This week at the House of Valentina, spring has sprung and all the trees are starting to bloom. We've also got a sneak peek of the closets. We've installed these beautiful, beautiful shelves in here. We have an unbelievable haul to share with you. My goodness, guys, these are utterly spectacular. We've got table setting options to choose from. Okay, you guys are all right. I am here. But you guys are always asking me how I do my place settings. Balls on balls, and now we have balls on balls. And an amazing recipe. Who knew this would be so dangerous? We're living on the wild side, guys. So basically, we have now made the most delicious balls you'll ever put in your mouth. We're on a roll, guys. We're just gonna roll with it. Oh my gosh. Why do we not have smell-o-vision yet? We ate Jack's balls and things got a little hot in the kitchen.
Yep.
But you'll have to watch through to the end to see all that. Well, hello guys. Welcome back to the House of Valentina. Clearly, we are in Parker's room today and we have been having so much fun with his room. We finally have the closet done and I wanted to give you a little sneak peek of the closet. We're gonna be doing a full tour of the room very soon for the main home channel, but I wanted to give you a sneak peek of this space first because I wanted to give you a sneak peek. These closets, we have been working on them over the last few days and like my fingers are sore. Like we have literally emptied out all of the contents out of their rooms. And originally we had put it into Landon's room thinking that it was gonna go right back into the closet, and then there was a delay on the closets. And so we had all these piles of things to put away and to deal with, and we have now sorted a bunch, we've made some donations, and we've put things in some Rubbermaids, and now the closets are absolutely gorgeous. So I thought it'd be really fun to give you a sneak peek while we're up here. I've got a couple last little things. I actually ended up ordering, I was originally going to do a smaller knob, and then when I saw this smaller knob with the hamper, I'll show it to you in just a second, I was like, you know, it's just a little bit on the small side. I'm gonna do one of the big bars. So I've actually ordered, I borrowed one from downstairs. These are the same ones I have down in the kitchen. And I had borrowed one so they could install the one I had. And now I've got to switch this out. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's in the matte black. These are those Buster and Punch ones that I have downstairs and you guys hear me talking about all the time. I like how big they are. And I think that they just have, first of all, they're very heavy, they're really well made, absolutely gorgeous. I went with the matte black for his closet, and these are just so cool because they come with the little plate as well. So it's just beautiful. So at the moment I've got the other one from the kitchen down in there, so I've got to put that back in the kitchen. But let's walk into this closet, shall we? Because it is absolutely gorgeous. Now, I will say Parker is not here full time. He just comes occasionally on a weekend. He's at university right now. And so we don't have a fully loaded closet for him. Landon's is quite full. So come over here. This is not exactly the biggest closet in the world, but he actually does have a walk-in closet. So I really wish I could have done this before, but this was their Christmas gift to each of the kids, was to give them the organizers for their closets. So we've installed these beautiful, beautiful shelves in here, and I've come through and folded a lot of he loves these like collared shirts. He loves this style, and he has a thing for Ralph Lauren, so he's got quite a few of them. So I thought I would actually fold those. And then he's got quite a few of his hoodies at school with him, but I had a couple hoodies and some of his hats that are sitting. Oh, that one still has the tag on it. Well, there you go. But I've got that organized, and then he's got a few pairs of shoes that are still here. He loves these Air Force Ones, I think is what they are. It's just so funny because this was his first pair of shoes that I ever bought him when he was little, and he's obsessed with them. And then we've got the really cool Ralph Lauren polo little boots in here. And yeah, it's really coming together. So I'll definitely have a full tour coming to the main home channel, but I thought it'd be fun just to give you kind of a sneak peek. Over here, we've got the absolutely beautiful watch box. And inside of here, And then inside of here, you can lock it, but he has a few watches he has borrowed from his dad. He loves these Nordgreen ones. Okay, and then down here, we've got a built-in hamper for him. Just thought it'd be so much easier just to have that built in, so you can see where I've got the handle from downstairs. This is actually the bronze finish on those Buster and Punch handles. I went with the black for in here because of course he's got a lot of black in here, but also because these actually age over time and the matte black does not. The other thing I've gotten here is his Formula One book, his Porsche 911 book. I wanted it to feel kind of like, you know, like a young gentleman, young man's kind of closet. So I also gave him a little shagreen box so he could just have a spot. You know, things like little lint rollers. He's got the remote to the closet for the lighting in here. And, you know, like collar stays and all the little things that you tend to have in a closet. But see if I can move you around and show you over here. I've got his clothes, a few of his summer clothes, and a few other little things that he's gonna be like, oh, I wanna take that to school with me. But at least he's got some things when he does come to visit on the weekends. Look at these hangers I found on Amazon. They're so cool. I love how thick they are here. And they're matte black with the matte black on the top. They are amazing, amazing. And then down here, you can see he's got little areas for some of his jeans, and he's got some dress pants. And he was saying he didn't have any khaki pants, and now we found them all. So he's gonna be, so yeah, he's gonna be super pumped when he gets to see some of these clothes. He's gonna be like, there's my stuff I was missing. I'm like, yeah. So let me also show you, give me at least a little sneak peek of Landon's as well, because he had such an awkward space. I felt like Parker's was like so easy to design well, but Landon's was kind of a nightmare. Let me show you why. All right, so how about this for a sneak peek, guys? I know, with Landon, you're getting to see quite a lot. So with Landon's, we had a real issue here, okay? So he has a sloped ceiling behind this, and it does go back further. It was really just a challenge, honestly, to try to get the most out of this space, because if you put anything too deep with these systems, you wouldn't be able to reach back there. But I think in the end, we have come up with the perfect solution, and we've just got a flat little piece here so we could get the lighting in here, which I really feel like the lighting makes such a big difference for his room. Let me turn it off and you can kind of see. Look at what it looks like without the lighting. Like, it really makes a big difference. So having that lighting on makes it so much easier for him to see everything that's in here. Now, he is 16 and still loves to have all his Legos and everything. And before, I had them sitting out on a dresser. They were just getting covered in dust. So I made room in here for t-shirts to be able to be stacked. I have sweatshirts in here. He's got a hanging area back here, but his space is so tight. I gave him these space-saving hangers in his. So these are absolutely incredible. They've got the little velvet little kind of covering on them, and it helps it to wear things like, even if you're gonna put sweaters on them, they don't leave those little, like the little, you know, like indentions in them. And so they're absolutely incredible. He's got a little spot up here with some of his little stuffed animals and boxes. He's so sweet. He actually he is so proud that I have the little silver play button for my main home channel. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but over on the main home channel, we hit 100,000. I would love to have one of these, another one of these for the living channel. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit subscribe so we can get one of these. Landon has just been so proud of that play button. So the next one for the main home channel is 1 million to get to the gold one. So that's quite a task, but help us hop over there and make sure you're subscribed to both channels, because it definitely does help the channel to grow, and it helps other people find the channel as well. I don't know, it's something about the algorithm. I don't really understand all the tech side of it, but subscribing and liking and commenting and all the things that you guys do is what's helped build the channel. It's you guys that build the channel. So we just show up with the videos, and it's you guys that help it grow. So thank you so much to every single one of you who has been a part of the community here, and it's just incredible. So we are just so delighted. But yeah, so his ended up turning out really well. One other thing I did buy, and I wanted to mention to you guys, it's not exactly the most glamorous looking thing, but it's something I've ordered off of Amazon. These things have thousands of 5-star reviews, and they really do work. They're odor busters. And whether it's you or one of your kids plays sports or is super active, you can put these odor busters, literally take them, hang on, let me show you. We literally take them and just set them down into the shoe. And I always push them forward so they'll get into that little area that has a little less breathing room, and legitimately they really do work. But anyways, I've got some other fun stuff to share with you. I'm wearing this absolutely beautiful blouse from Lilysilk, and they have sent me several pieces, and I cannot wait to share what they have sent because their new collection is to die for. It's to die for. So let's go back downstairs and check that out. All right, now that we're back downstairs, you guys can see this beautiful top that I'm wearing even just a little bit better. I'm so excited. Lilysilk has very kindly sponsored today's video and also sent me several pieces, and they are absolutely stunning. If you have somehow not heard me talking about Lilysilk, I'm telling you right now, you're missing out because it has been Lilysilk has been a go-to source for me for silk, wool, cashmere products. Oh my gosh, I am telling you guys right now, I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. The quality is absolutely top tier. It is absolutely the best, but the prices are so affordable. You really are just getting something truly extraordinary. And I know you're gonna absolutely love these pieces. So I've got this beautiful blouse on. I fell in love with it because it had this gorgeous collar on it. Silk just makes it, first of all, it's breathable. It's so good for your skin, but it just feels so good as well. It really is like a second skin, and it's just amazing. I've got it paired up with my leather shorts and my little Saint Laurent belt, and I was filming the reel earlier for these beautiful Amazon little flowers that came in. And so I had already gotten dressed for the day, and so I threw on my little Jimmy Choo little sandals, the little white and the black ones. And yeah, I could also with this throw on, okay, so if I was going out and running out to go do errands or go to a meeting or a lunch, I probably just throw my little jacket on. That's that one from LA Tahari. And then maybe, what do we think, that Dior bag? I think we could do a little bit of kind of a beige color here with this. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Now they've also sent me these beautiful trousers. They're mulberry silk and wool. They are a straight cut with a pleat. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, beautiful trousers. Look at how stunning these are. Again, you just feel the quality in the fabric, and the bottoms are also cuffed. So give me just a second, let me throw them on with the top I have on. I think they've sent me several tops and 2 pairs of pants, and I think everything today is so beautifully interchangeable. I think you're gonna absolutely love them. Oh my goodness, guys, these are utterly spectacular. I am not going to take these off. The fit on them is divine. If you're in between sizes, I would go up a size. They do have an elasticated back on them, but I personally like a little bit more of like an oversized fit. I like the way that feels as well, so you don't feel like, unless you have like a really tiny waist, then I would just do like, if you're in between sizes, go up to the larger size. That way you'll get just the absolute most amazing perfect fit on these pants. But that straight cut just literally cuts away. These are mid-rise. On me, they are a little bit more high-waisted, and without a heel. I am gonna add a heel onto them. So you could choose. Let me back way up here. Can you guys see how, yeah, they're gonna drag the floor. Now, for those of you who are tall, you're not even gonna have to worry about this. You could just wear a little flat, but I'm gonna throw on my Tamara Malone. I have these beautiful shoes. Look at the acrylic little piece on them. How cool is this? I think it was Jimmy Choo that she worked for and did design work for. She has amazing, amazing shoes. All right, so let's check this out. How beautiful are those? Absolutely stunning. And I love how you just have like a little bit of the heel peeking out. Guys, you're going to love these. Now, if I'm going out, it is still a little bit chilly at times here in Atlanta, although not very much. Could throw the little blazer over that and then carry the little Dior bag with this. I mean, I'm a very happy girl right now. I think this is just absolutely beautiful. The fit, the cut, everything just utterly spectacular. Let me show you what else they have sent me. They have also sent me a pair of silk linen trousers. I live in the other pair that I had from them. I put them on all the time. I know you guys have seen me wear them constantly, so I know that these two trousers put into my wardrobe, the millions of possibilities. I will wear them a million times. I know that you guys will as well. These are 55% mulberry silk and 45% linen, and you've got the mulberry silk inside the pockets as well. Oh my gosh. They're so absolutely gorgeous with the pleating on them, and these are gonna be so breathable over the spring summer season. I love the fact that they've got like the slit pocket here and the pleating. These are gonna be so comfortable. So I think I'm gonna throw this on with a top so you can see another combination with this top. Are you guys having fun? I love when we have this time together to just try on a bunch of stuff and have like girl time, you know? I love it. Oh my goodness, you guys, I love these. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. The fit on these is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm normally like a 25, 26. I went with a 26 waist. These do run, I think, a little bit roomier. I love this. I would not send these back if it was me personally. Well, it is me personally. I'm not planning on sending these back. I absolutely love them. I think that that oversized fit makes them so comfortable, and they are absolutely gorgeous. I love the wide leg on these, so on trend this season and what everybody is wanting. So clearly I need to put a shoe on with these. I think I'm gonna go with the Aqua Zuras. I bought these a few years ago. I'll try to link up something similar. I love the little pineapple on the back. I don't know why those little details are the things that always get you excited. All right, I may still need to get a little bit off the bottom of those actually, but they are absolutely gorgeous. And I personally don't mind. I think when you're petite, you just kind of get into the mode that you're just gonna take things into a tailor. That used to be such a scary notion to me. And now I'm like, oh, just take it to the tailor. Like, it's such an easy thing. I love this. Okay, so let's finish accessorizing this, shall we? I think that the little blazer, okay, what do we think? The little blazer with the little gold buttons on here. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, and then let's put on the little Dior Canage print little sunglasses here, right? And then I've got my little Saint Laurent bag with the little gold on there, the little Voltaire. Yeah, I'm feeling like $1 million. I love this. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm gonna leave everything linked, and you've got to make sure to use my discount code because Lilysilk gives the best discount codes to House of Valentina, and I definitely don't want you to miss out. But I have more, so let me go grab a little bit more. Let me show you what else I got. So Lilysilk also sent me their beautiful silk striped top. This to me is the ultimate just like classic piece that you can use in any wardrobe, any style, but especially if you love like a quiet luxury, kind of old money look. On the website, if I remember correctly, I think they had this just kind of thrown over, so I want to try to style it up like that because I thought that was really cute. You could always style this up as well with like a little pair of white like pleated shorts or something like that for the summertime. But for spring, it's just so nice. These wide leg trousers are so in. But yeah, they had it styled up like kind of open. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh, that is spectacular. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful. That's what I love about Lilysilk, is that it's the attention to details. It's those things that you love about all the designer brands, and Lilysilk just absolutely nails it every single time. And the cut, the fit is just glorious. So I got that in the small. That is amazing. Would we put that with the, yeah, with the little gold? Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. What do you guys think? I love this. I want to style it up one more way. Let me style it up with the khaki pants and tuck it in so we get one more option with this shirt. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I adore this. I'm gonna back up just a little bit so you can kind of see. Going with a nude heel. You guys know I love to keep it to about 2 colors in an outfit. I think that kind of like just 2 colors in an outfit just really just makes it look just like clean and chic. And this is so effortless. I mean, this is so comfortable. I will literally wear these all the time. The little blue color that they put into this is just absolutely gorgeous. And I did do like a little, kind of like a half little cuff on the wrist, just to give it something a little bit kind of interesting, but added in the little Dior bag to keep it kind of tone on tone here. And oh my goodness, I just absolutely love this. I think you are going to adore these. I just love this. I have more. I know we're having so much fun, aren't we? Okay, how about the ultimate spring summer essential? I really wear these year round, but this white silk blouse is so utterly soft. I love the fact that the buttons are hidden on it. It gives it just that extra kind of little detail on this one. And the collar is just perfect. And oh my goodness, I literally live in a white silk blouse. I get that cotton, that a lot of people associate spring summer with cotton. This is so much more comfortable. And it's very breathable, so it is perfect no matter what the weather. And it just kind of skims the body, and I'm going to be living in this. You're gonna get tired of seeing me in it. No, you're not, because I'm gonna style it up a million different ways. But for today, let me throw it on with these trousers so we can check it out. And yeah, it's gonna look so good. Okay, guys, oh my gosh. This blouse is absolute perfection. The cut, the fit, everything is perfect. It's perfect. I love it. I love it. You're gonna love it too. I love that it's just like roomy and blousey. It's elegant. It's perfect. It's just kind of perfect. So I added on the little Saint Laurent belt here, and I would definitely throw on the blazer with this. And where are we going? You know, like, oh, that's so cute. I think without the blazer, you could also throw the blazer over the shoulders for like casual lunch date while trying to feel super chic. Throw on the sunglasses. Which bag should we go with? Should we go with the Dior, very old money style with the Dior? What do we think? Old money or modern old money? I think that's so funny how the bag can just totally change the outfit. Either way, the blouse is absolutely perfect. It's going to be beautiful with just about every pair of pants I have in my wardrobe, probably every pair actually. You can style this up with jeans, you style it up with the little black shorts like I had on earlier. So many options, they're just endless. So also, I don't know if you guys know this, but some of Lilysilk's pieces are actually washable. Definitely check the label, check out each piece, but a lot of their pieces, like this one, are actually washable. So yeah, wow, I am completely and utterly in love with this top. It's stunning. It's stunning. Okay, I have more to share with you. Okay, next up we have the absolutely gorgeous baby cashmere scoop neck, short sleeve, crew neck here. Oh my goodness, this little knit top. I live in pieces like these. They are absolute heroes to the wardrobe. I wish that I could literally send this through to you so that you could feel how soft this is. Cashmere is perfect for all year round because, again, it is body temp regulating and it is it's breathable, so it's a perfect fabric for spring, summer. I live in these little white shorts, white trousers. We gotta try this on with the linen, don't we? Let me try it on with these first because I think this is just, oh, it's gonna be just absolutely beautiful. Let's try it first with this and then we'll throw on the white pants as well. How about that? Okay. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness. It is absolutely so soft. So Lilysilk Cashmere is never, ever itchy. It is divine. I mean, oh my gosh, the fit on this is just heavenly. I mean, I love how they did that a little bit longer too. That is so pretty. And then you could also tuck that into the pants, right? Ooh, that's cute. Ooh, and then let's throw on the blazer, Yes, and should we go with this bag? Yay, that is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, but I really wanna see this with the white trousers as well, so give me just a minute, let me throw those on. Oh my goodness, yes, I love this combination. It's just, this to me is the epitome of spring, summer. It's just everything that I want. I'm just going to live in these pieces. The pants are perfection. I put the little black croc belt on and this top is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, 12 out of 10. It is perfection. I'm gonna absolutely live in this. It looks so cute like that, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, like, okay, where are we gonna meet for lunch? That's the real question right now. Where are we going, guys? This for our little coffee date, lunch, what do you have time for? Where shall we go? Okay, I just love it. I love it. I love how a piece like this can be something, I wear my Lilysilk cashmere sweaters literally every single day. I throw them on to go to bed in. I throw them on when I'm sitting at my desk. I just live in them. So I'm so excited to have a new one in the house. But okay, I've got one last to share with you. And this is such a cool piece. It's actually double-sided. Can you see this? It is actually two-sided silk. It is stunning. Pinstripe. This is 100% mulberry silk, but it's also got a twill weave to it, which basically means that it's going to wrinkle less. I think this would be absolutely gorgeous. Oh, hang on, I gotta show you. Here was the outfit I thought of immediately. How about this? How about we take this outfit and we meet in Anguilla at the Four Seasons? Okay, I really like that idea. I love this because it's a really nice oversized shirt. And so you've got lots of different ways in which to style this up. And you could also tie it in a little knot with your bathing suit. Okay, I wonder what it would look like even with what I've got on, just kind of thrown over as kind of like an overshirt. I am loving this trend. I feel like all the girls on Instagram are doing this. Like, oversized shirts like this has been such a big trend. I love it. Okay, let's style it up with the bag as well. Oh, I love this. I really, really love it. Okay, and then you could also button it and let's see what it looks like buttoned. That's what I love about these clothes is the versatility on them is just the absolute best, and it's just amazing. It's got this really great like wide sleeve here. It's so good, and so you could half cuff this as well. You guys know I love to do kind of like a half cuff to just add some interest, and then you could take this and you could do like a half, yeah, okay, kind of half put in, or we could go ahead and take it all the way around. Okay, and then all the way in as well. It's just absolutely gorgeous. That double layer like that is so nice. Double layered, it really adds a lot of interest to the outfit. You could also throw the blazer on top and do like a third piece. This is such a pretty outfit. I'm so pumped about these pieces. And if I can say, the colors are absolutely perfect. It's just beautiful. And I'm just dying. I'm dying. I'm ready to go. All right, so we've got a lunch date now. You know when I'm coming in. Why don't you order yours and we'll twinsy? No, but seriously, Lilysilk has their first concept store that they just opened in New York. I'm dying to go there. So we could just meet there and then have coffee, and we should definitely go to Nobu for dinner. Oh, I love that. Okay, but in order to get your pieces, you need to get them with the discount codes, because the discount codes are gonna save you a ton of money. So, hey, come here, you. Come in my hug. Hi. Are you home from school? Hi, you.
Hello.
Hi. Are you liking your closet? I shared your closet with them. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Love it.
You love it? Are you happy with your room?
I
Yeah.
love it.
Yay. Are you helping your dad? Dad's out there trying to clean up the porch and move the tree. Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna be able to help him. If not, I'll help.
Okay.
Okay, I love you.
Love you.
Beautiful boy. That hair. I can't get enough of it. Okay, so anyways, Lilysilk codes, unbelievable. If you use the code HOV20, it's gonna save you 20% off of your purchase. But if you're gonna spend $480 or more, use the code HOV25, it's gonna get you 25% off. So, guys, I'm telling you, you're gonna absolutely love these pieces. Thank you so much to Lilysilk for being our video sponsor. And now I've got a couple last little things I wanna share with you that I've got on today that I just need to tell you about. And then it's about time for us to go make a snack, because he comes home hungry, and we just about ate all of this I made these little like peanut butter, chocolatey little oat ball things, and everybody has been eating them. I told them they couldn't eat anymore so I could have them enough to show you what they look like. But we need to make some more so that everyone can have them. They're really, really good. I put a little bit of fig in them. Ugh. But before we do that, let me share with you some of the little makeup that I've got on, because I think if you're gonna do, like, if you love these kind of neutral tones, you love quiet luxury, and you like this style, I think having the right makeup is so important. And I have just a few things I've just been obsessing over. So today I am wearing, guys, these lip oils from Dior are just the best. They're the absolute best. And I've been trying to figure out what it is about them that is just like, oh, it's so good. I think it's because it makes your lips almost look a little bit wet, and yeah. Okay, so the other things that I also love is that this little blush, this little liquid blush, it's the one I got in Tutu, just adding a little dab of that here. You can blend in with your finger or with a brush, but it gives your cheeks the most amazing like shimmer. It's just, you can have like a natural little flush on your cheeks, and I can't stop wearing this. You have got to get a bottle. Let me know if you guys ordered it already. The other thing that I had on today, as I've said, I have such a thing for Dior Beauty. I love their eyeshadow palettes. Today, I'm wearing this one. I'll leave the link down below for the name, but I'm going for these sort of pinky shades right now. And then that lip oil, I just love how these pink shades, they just make your eyes just pop. And of course, I'm wearing the Dior mascara as well, because it's so good. And yeah, I love the effect. And even just yesterday, someone's like, how are your lashes that long? And I was like, it's the mascara. You definitely need to prime them. You definitely need to use the Dior mascara. It is heavenly. That and the Lancome are the two that I've just been going crazy over. But one other thing that I have now pulled out, and not sure if you noticed this, but I put this on my legs and my arms, and I do have several oils and I really do like the other ones I have as well. But what I like about this one is that the Dior Solar, it has like a floral fragrance to it and it smells so good and it lasts so long. But if you just take a little bit of this, it's got like a little bit of a shimmer in it. Can you see how it's got a little bit of a shimmer in it? Let's see if it'll focus here. There we go. I mean, this sort of wet look on your skin, it's so seductive. And I was so excited because I was reading Harper's Bazaar. I went and got my hair done. I had my little roots touched up yesterday and I was sitting there reading Harper's Bazaar and I'm like, gosh, I need to subscribe to this magazine. They were talking about how a seductive, glamorous style is just literally, it's all people are talking about right now. And I'm like, oh my gosh. That's what we've already been talking about. It's what we're just craving. And I just think that these things, can you just see how, I know I have like veiny hands. Jack's always like, it's a sign of good health. He's like, it shows that you work out. I'm like, I don't know. But I do also have just such a shimmer on it and I use this on my legs. And then when I have basically most of it off, I'll do this with my hair and run it through my hair. And that way now my hair is fragranced with that. And yeah, it's heavenly. So I've got to take you in the kitchen before these kids start getting hungry for dinner and I haven't even given them a snack yet. Let me take you in the kitchen and show you around just a bit. I totally restyled up the kitchen. I totally restyled up the table. I have been having so much fun in the last few days. I don't know that you're gonna be able to tell this, but I even restyled up the living room as well. So let me at least show you the breakfast room and a little bit of the kitchen because we're getting ready to eat in there. So let me take you in there. Come on. All right. I am here. But you guys are always asking me how I do my place settings. So lately I have pulled these faux croc ones out and I am so obsessed with them. I got the brand new dinnerware with the black and the fluting and it is just utterly heavenly. And then, then I've got the hexagon flatware. We cannot get enough of this stuff. It's so beautiful and it's heavy and so cool. I absolutely adore the Bernadotte collection. This is what I have so many pieces in and I love the little fluting in them. So I've got the tall glass and I've got the drinking glass here as well. And I just love these. There's something about, this ends up being like a juice glass or like a soda and then we've got the water. I need to light up my beautiful candle here. This is the one that smells like champagne and it smells so good. And then, these are also from that Bernadotte collection, the little silver bowls. I've got those still sitting here. Everyone's working their way down through the treats. And then this one does not have a napkin. And I was thinking about putting the napkin here like this and just kind of keeping it simple. Those are those ones from the White Company that I talk about all the time. And I think the textures just really work here. And then I brought in these beautiful vases. These are actually from Zara Home. They have some really beautiful pieces as well. And I'm not sure if they still have them or not. So if they don't, I'll link up something similar. But let me show you over here. Then over here, you can see how changing the placemat totally changes the way that this feels. Let's bring the napkin back over here for a second. I mean, this is just absolutely beautiful. And we're definitely playing with some of those raw textures, but having that fluting in there just makes it so elegant and sophisticated. And yeah, same exact items, just a different placemat below. But I've got one more option to share with you. Okay, so over here we have the really cool raffia ones, and that adds more of a bohemian feel. And you can see how that plays off of these vases over here. And look at how that plays off of the texture of the vases. And so what I'll normally do is put down a napkin that has quite a bit of texture in it because I like the way that this kind of reflects the textures and they just feel like they go really well together. Let me show you what changing out the napkin. See how this just has like a really crisp, almost more formal feel, and it just totally changes the entire feeling of this. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll just literally come through and just play with a few combinations until I like the result. And then for that one, I think I would add on this one. Let's try it with the little braided. I love these little leather braided napkin rings. I got them off of Amazon a couple years ago. I know you guys have seen them quite a bit, but I just love them. They have such a cool look to them and they're just so beautiful. So yeah, I mean, look at this too. Guys, now I don't know. So I'll just twist this around because that little end was kind of coming up and it wasn't laying quite right. So we'll just lay it like this. Okay, so now I don't know. I was really sold on the other one with the croc, and now, hang on, let me lower you down. Now I really like this as well. So let me know which one of those is your favorite. Now I'm torn because I'm like, oh, I've got these sitting out ready to go on the table and these waiting. So I wish you guys were here to tell me which one you think I should do, but I will have to pick one of those for dinner tonight. I've rearranged this little area as well. Amazon has a picture, like an art piece that's almost identical to this one. So I'll leave it linked up for you because I originally got that one from Home Goods. And then I brought in the Amazon tray in here. Then back here, I have these beautiful, beautiful vases. These are by Louise Rowe, and I had to have them. This is one of the pieces that I bought while I was in Copenhagen, but you can also now get them shipped to the US without having to pay any kind of duties or taxes or anything like that. I'll leave a place that stocks them where you can get them from here now. But at the time, they weren't available here. But I have been a fan of Louise Rowe for years. I have a few pieces from her and I'm like an OG fan. Like I love her pieces. They're so beautiful and they just always seem to just hit. I love them. And then in the backyard, everything's in bloom. So we just grabbed some branches off of one of the random bushes. I don't even know what kind this is, but yeah, just really set a scene. And ultimately it's really all about the marble tray. I would say this is of like our wildest fantasies. This is like the tray of fantasies. I mean, this is beyond a dream. Look at the spheres. Everyone always teases me that I always have balls everywhere all over my house. And now we have balls on balls. Oh, Jack's not here to make a joke. He's out moving the tree on the front porch. He's really missed his moment, hasn't he? We'll have to let him know in the comments that he has really missed out, okay? But that tray with this marble like this, oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So I've been making some changes, having some fun. I've got a rug on the floor down here with the Greek key on it. I haven't unrolled it just yet. I was gonna try it in the sunroom. But for today, let me turn it around and give you a sneak peek of the restyled up kitchen. And I thought I'd share with you how I made these balls. Because they're actually, I'm not gonna get myself out of this. I have worked my way into a hole that oh my God. Yeah, I can't get out of that either. I'm in trouble, somebody save me. These really are absolutely delicious and they take literally just a few minutes to make. So let me grab my apron really quickly and yeah, let's make them together because they're really simple. Okay, let's go over here. Before we do that, let me just turn you and show you the newly styled up kitchen. I am just in love with it. Let me know if you want like a full tour, but you can tell I brought in the lamp. Okay, so in here, I've got the cord hanging out here just a little bit. This is the one that I got, another one. This is a, go back away, back there, you. Nobody wants to see you. Okay, so the lamp is from Zara Home, but it's a designed piece by one of my favorite designers. And his name is going out of my head. Shoot. I gotta look it up, hang on. Okay, Vincent Van Dusen. You would think that why would I forget his name? I literally love his work. If you want, like, it's like a feast for the soul. His book is extraordinary. His work is absolutely beyond words. And he really works actually in all different styles. So if you have a little bit more of like a classic architecture in your home, but you love modern pieces, look at this. This is a slip covered chair here. It's just amazing. So he did some design work with Zara Home, and I have his lamp. I would love more of his pieces. They are beautiful. And then I've got my cookbooks out, and actually I need to light up my tomato vine, the Aroma Heirloom Tomato Candle. This has ended up being one of the most amazing candles I think we've ever had. It just makes the kitchen smell so fresh, and it is heavenly. Oh, I got a little bit of a flame. Maybe I should have trimmed the wick a little bit more, but hopefully that'll be okay. But I'm telling you right now, you will not regret this. I'm gonna leave it linked for you because you need to see it. You need this candle. You need it. It's amazing. But for now, let's make those little, let's make the balls, shall we? Let me grab my apron. Okay, this is literally only gonna take, I think it's gonna take me longer. I think it is gonna take me longer to explain this to you than it is for me to make it. I mean, the simplest recipe in the world. So we're gonna get the, let me get the ingredients real quick. We've got the maple cinnamon peanut butter. If you don't have this, you can always add a little bit of maple in and a little bit of cinnamon into it. Let's see, okay, we're gonna need chocolate chips. I've got the vegan ones, but you can definitely do regular one. Oops, upside down. There we go. I do the vegan ones so that I can actually eat these because I am greedy like that. Gotta be able to eat them too. And then we've got some figs, absolutely delicious. So figs, and we've got some oats. So this is as simple as it comes. So let me get this open and get this stirred. Okay, so I buy this peanut butter off of Amazon, and this company makes the most amazing nut butters you will ever eat. Their chocolate cocoa butter is unbelievable. Jack loves the lemon cashew butter that they have. That one is really good as well. I mean, they're just divine. I've ordered them all, love them all. And yeah, just a little stir. They're all natural and like only the good stuff. And I keep this on hand. We were talking last night about what we keep stocked in the pantry. And I was like, now that is a really interesting thing, isn't it? So I keep these amongst the stocked things in the pantry. As soon as it's gone, I reorder it. So I would definitely recommend getting that. So I'm not gonna really measure, but I know because I made this last night that I'm gonna use about a half a cup of each of these ingredients. So about a half cup of the peanut butter. I think I put a little bit more than a half cup in there, guys. So I'm just gonna add a few extra chocolate chips in here. And whoops, as she throws them on the counter. Yeah, so we're about equal amounts here, okay? And I'm gonna pop this in the microwave, and while that's going on, we're gonna just chop up some fig to put inside of this. I know, it's so good. You're going to absolutely love these. Got my little marble tray for us to put the new set on. That's gonna be awesome. I found that on Amazon, actually. Okay, so you just wanna make sure that if there's any of those little stemmy bits on here, that you make sure those are not in there, because that will definitely not hit well with your teeth. So that's the only thing you need to watch out for. Who knew this would be so dangerous? We're living on the wild side, guys. All right, so you need about a half cup of figs, and we're gonna chop them up and just toss them in and stir everything together. I mean, it is actually just that simple. Let's add one more. I don't know about you, but I love when, I love a little bit of sweet. That's what was going on last night, is that I wanted something sweet, and I was like, we don't have anything in the house. And last week, actually the last couple weeks, we've been eating a lot of sugary treats, and I hit my limit. I don't know about you, but some days I'm like, I don't want anything that sugary and sweet. I just want something sweet that's guilt-free and it hits the spot. These are so delicious. You would not know that they are healthy. I promise you. We don't do icky healthy. I don't like anything that feels like I'm on a diet. Ew, who would want to do that? Like, that's not a good way to live, is it? So these are utterly, utterly delicious. You can just rough chop them. If you want them to be smaller, you can, but that's it, okay? And now look at how I put both of those in here together, and I'm literally just going to stir them. And you're probably only gonna need about a minute in the microwave, and it's gonna be enough to totally melt all of this. I mean, how good is this? It's so good, so yummy. Oh my gosh, why do we not have smell-o-vision yet? Oh, if you could smell that maple cinnamon peanut butter and that chocolate mixed together, I'm just going to scoop my little figs, mostly. I did not do that very elegantly. Everybody in, all right, everybody in. Good thing we cleaned the countertop. All right, next up, we're just going to, see how good these are? If you're looking for some jars that actually seal, I'll leave a link for these because they're so good. They're so good. They keep everything really, really fresh. So I am looking for the half cup. So I'm gonna just use like a heaping bit. I'm gonna pull my sleeve up just a little bit because we're about to get just a little messy. I'm gonna give this a heaping half cup because I kind of put a little extra in there of everything else. But look at this, guys. We are just about done. So you can press these into a pan if you want to and make them into bars. I would recommend putting some parchment paper in there if you're gonna do that. But no joke, that's literally it. So these are, I am so bad at this. I always show you the recipes and I never remember to tell you what they're called. I think because they're always concoctions of mine. They never have names. I haven't named them yet. What shall we name this? Shall we name this Jack's favorite balls? He would love that. Hi.
Hello.
You have to talk close to the mic since the second one went out.
Oh.
Did you like these enough for me to name them after you?
Yeah, I did actually. Make sure they're big enough.
Well. And again, this is why you get cut every time you're on this.
See you in 3 years.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I literally just make them into balls and I'm dropping them down into the oats. So basically we have now made the most delicious balls you'll ever put in your mouth. The thing is that you're gonna wanna eat Jack's balls with a spoon.
So my,
It's delicious, right?
that is a dream come true.
You have to censor out the last few seconds. But the end result is that I hope you had a really good time. I'm gonna leave all the links for the items you've seen throughout the video today, but definitely that Lilysilk discount code. You will love these pieces. I know you will. I'm also gonna leave the recipe for this. I've gotta go write it up because I made it up last night.
What are we gonna call them?
Oh no, I was serious.
Jack's delicious balls?
Jack's favorite balls.
Jack's melt in your mouth balls.
There's gonna be a lot of cuts from this.
There is.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave the recipe for you. I'm gonna leave the links and I'm gonna let you get on with your day. But I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Lots of really cool stuff going on. Make sure you hit subscribe because now we gotta get another play. I showed them the plaque in Landon's room.
Yay, we gotta get another one.
Gotta get another one for this channel and then we gotta go for the gold over on the other channel.
Yeah.
But we love you guys so much. Love getting to see you and having you over and we hope you have a wonderful day and bye for now.
Bye.
And hopefully we shall show a little drone footage
Yes.
of what's going on in our little spring area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If not, we'll get some drone of my balls.
Not that. All right, see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.